It's been 3 months into the year and you haven't made an inch on your goals yet. Raise your hand if that is you. Let me raise my hand. And that's okay. That is okay. There is still time in the year. There's still 9 months in the year. There's so much the Lord can use and do with your obedience and your yes and your commitment. And so I'm going to be sharing 6 ways that you can launch your idea, your goal, God's way, right? It is so important that everything that the Lord has placed on our heart, whether that is to lose a few pounds, to make sure that we are stewarding our health well, or to start a podcast to talk into the life of woman He's calling us to, that we understand the level of impact that He wants to create through us. And that leads me to my first point in the series, your why. It is so important to understand your why and why the Lord has placed that assignment on your heart. A lot of the times we will find our why in the places that the Lord has redeemed us from or is redeeming us from. So here are a couple ways to understand your why or to find out your why. 1, pray. Pray. It is so important that you commit everything to the Lord. It says in the book of Proverbs, commit your plans to the Lord and they will succeed. So it's so important that if we want to understand our why, if we want to understand the plans for the goals that God has placed on our heart, that we are praying and seeking the Lord and putting that before Him. The next is to understand the vision. So where is the Lord taking you with this goal, right? A lot of the times we underestimate the level of impact the Lord wants to make through what He's called us to, right? It can be the slightest thing. For example, the Lord has called you to eat healthier. Maybe He wants you to start stewarding your body well for the capacity that he wants to entrust you with. So really understand the vision. What vision did the Lord give you? What vision did the Lord give you for that goal? And plaster it everywhere. So important to put your why and your vision in a place where you can see it, because a lot of the times we abandon our goals because we forget. That has been me several times. And if that has been you, I want you to check out my course, Women Who Execute, where I share biblical wisdom and strategies on how to manage your time, overcome self-doubt, overwhelm, and disorganization to execute on your God-given dreams. So link in bio to find out more.